You're going to college and you're going to college. Everybody is going to go to college. Wait, what? You don't want to go to college? Say it isn't so. Idealism, defined by dictionary.com, is the cherishing or pursuit of higher noble principles, purpose, or goals. I'm a paraprofessional at Shelby High School in Shelby, Ohio. Every year I have seniors who come to me and they want to talk about what they're going to do after graduation. They don't know if they should go to college, go to trade school, go into the workforce. The world is open to them. Recently, I had a student come to me and tell me that they had the opportunity to get to go to work for Crawford Drainage, which is a large company in our area who installs drainage tiles in agricultural fields. He would learn so much on the job. His parents, though, feel that this would be a fine job for him to have just for the summer after graduation, but they really want him to go on to college, even if that's not what he wants to do. That's their definition of idealism. Since the 1980s, we have been told that we have to go to college to be successful. We have to do that 4-year bachelor's degree or whatever it is. Otherwise, if you don't, you're a loser. But the sad statistic is that at a state school like OSU, it is going to cost you $12,500 if you're a resident. If you are not a resident of OSU, it's going to cost you over $30,000 a year. 30 grand. That is a lot of money to me. And the sad statistic is that 40% of students don't finish their bachelor's degree in 4 years. So that degree could cost you much more than that. Are you going to finish it in 4 years? Or are you going to finish it in 6, 5, or 6? So what is that degree really going to cost you? Counter the fact that you can go to a trade school and learn something useful and get into the workforce. Shelby is home to Pioneer Career and Technical College. Our students, starting in their 11th grade year of high school, have the opportunity to go to Pioneer and take 22 different classes. Everything from welding to diesel mechanic to cosmetology. My own son signed up for the welding course, and for 2 years it cost me a mere $395 and prepared him to take his welding certifications. His teacher still calls to this day wanting him to come to work. He's got jobs for him. We were given a field trip assignment, I guess, from the principal one year to go and see what a college was like. The students that I work with, they're not probably going to end up going to a 2 or 4 year college. So I asked him, "Hey, John, can we go to a technical college?" "Sure," he said. Fantastic. So some coworkers and I ended up going to Ohio Technical College in Cleveland, Ohio, which is a really cool school. And I wish that had I lived here, I totally would have signed up for that. Ohio Technical College has lots of different programs for kids that are hands-on learners. The really cool thing is that they have this incentive program. Each kid, if you have perfect attendance, you get a little patch that you sew onto your uniform shirt that shows perfect attendance for each year that you're there. Usually you can get through classes there in about 18 months. They also have patches that go on the other side of their shirt that tell people that they're on the honor roll. This tells employers, these are the kids we want to hire because they show up on time, they're in class every day, they do their work. That's a pretty cool incentive. The other thing, Ohio Technical College has a partnership with BMW and Lincoln Electric. So these kids are getting to work on the latest BMWs if they have the grades to get into that coursework, and the latest welding technology. The average auto collision repair class at OTC will cost you about $27,000, $28,000, and you're done in about 18 months. So my question is, Would you rather get trained, go to work, get into the job market? Or would you rather graduate from that 4-year school and hold a paper that is basically worthless because you're working in Starbucks? There has been a changing perception about kids that go to technical schools. Mike Rowe and his Micro Works Foundation really have been behind this push to get kids to be trained, go to technical school, and get that education. Because the reality is, our blue collar men and women are aging and they're getting to retirement. The sad fact is, they don't have enough people to fill the jobs that are out there in the market. There are not enough qualified individuals. So again, I ask, college degree, technical certificate degree, go to work, or not? You decide. Work at Starbucks. That's okay too. Sorry. I feel like we need to stop treating every student the same in education. Not every kid's going to go to college, and that's okay. High schools are going to be passing out those diplomas, and they're going to continue to push these kids. You need to take the ACT. You need to go to college. You need to do this. You need to do that. But what if these kids are unfulfilled and that does not make them happy? So I feel that it's really good to have these options of technical schools that aren't going to cost you as much. Those auto tech guys that have paid almost $30,000 for their year and a half of school, they're going to walk into the job market and make $22, $23 an hour, depending on where they work. Welders, they're going to get roughly $17, $18 an hour, depending on what they're doing. And if you do underwater welding, it's exponential. So I want to encourage you to encourage the young people in your life to follow their dreams and their passions. Study what interests them, not what the guidance counselor says they need to do or what their friends are going to do. Because with only 60% of the kids graduating college in 4 years, that's a lot of money for me. Not every kid has to go to college, and that is okay.